Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of our cross-country road trip. I think I ended off the last video when we were just leaving New York. Since then, we have gone to the beach in New Jersey. We ended up going to Belmar Beach, and then we drove down here to Philadelphia where we currently are. We spent this morning just exploring some stuff. We went to see the Liberty Bell, we went to the American Revolution Museum, stuff like that. And then we came back and took a nap. We're trying to take it a little bit slower here and take the opportunity of having a laundry machine to clean clothes and stuff like that. So it's been a little bit of a slower day, but we're about to head back out now to go see a few more things, get dinner, and then we'll see where the night takes us. But thank you so much for watching. I will link part 1 up above if you have not already seen part 1. I'll put the link to it there, and welcome on our part 2 of our road trip adventures. Everybody, we are currently in Gettysburg. We left Philadelphia this morning, we came down here, and then we went and did the visitor center, the movie, the cyclorama, and the museum, and then we drove around for a little bit, and we are now headed into DC. So DC is our last leg of the trip before we actually get to Charlotte, which I'm super excited for. If you haven't been around or know me personally, I actually was a tour guide in DC for a while several years ago, which is actually the beginning of my channel. So if you go way back, there's a bunch of videos from the first time when I went to DC for a whole summer. So I'm excited to take Jacob. It's his first time, so I get to kind of play tour guide again and take him to all of the cool, just my favorite stuff. So that's our last stop. We'll be there for a few days and then we'll head down to Charlotte, and that'll be the last leg of the trip. Good morning everybody, it is the next day. Yesterday, I don't remember when I talked, but we went and did a memorials tour, which is one of the things we used to do when I was a tour guide, is we'd go and we'd hit pretty much all the main memorials on the mall in one night. So we went and did that, and then today's kind of our big Smithsonian day. So we have tickets to the African American History Smithsonian, can't remember the official name of it. And then we're gonna jump around and do some other ones. And then tonight we have tickets to Twilight Tattoo, which is a musical performance that the military does at the base on Arlington. So that's kind of the plan today. Lots of museums, and then the show tonight. Alright, hello everyone. It's time for a bit of an update. Yesterday we went and did a few of the Smithsonians. We did the African American History Smithsonian, which was cool. That one was just getting built the last time that I was here, so I haven't actually done that one before. And it was so full of information, it was kind of wild. And then we went and did the Native American history Smithsonian, and then we went and hit the 2 National Gallery buildings. And then we went to Twilight Tattoo, which was really fun. I don't know if I explained that already, but Twilight Tattoo is basically a musical performance that the soldiers at the base here put on. So it was really fun. They've definitely changed up some things from when I was here. We also tried going on the metro for the first time, which was something that I had never done because we always were on tour buses. And it was not the easiest, but it wasn't too bad to go on the metro. And then today we went to Mount Vernon this morning, and then we've just kind of been driving around and doing some things over here in Arlington. And we are currently on Teddy Roosevelt Island, which is one of my favorite spots. But it's really hard to get to if you don't have a car. So I figured we'd take advantage of the fact that we actually have a car this time, and we decided to come out here. It's really pretty. There's just like a trail around the island that you can take. And so that's kind of what we're up to today. I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, but that's what we're up to right now. We are back in our Airbnb for the night. Today was our last day in DC, so I want to give you a little bit of a recap of kind of what we did today. Today we did some pretty fun stuff. We spent it all kind of on the National Mall. So if you don't know, the main touristy area in DC is called the Mall. We started by going to Lincoln's Waffle Shop. I think it's called the Lincoln's Waffle Shop. It's a super fun little like old-fashioned diner type of a thing right across from Ford's Theater. So I really recommend it. I didn't get a ton of footage because it was really busy. There's lots of people and I didn't want to like be filming random people, but it's a really fun little diner vibe. You can get a lot of food for a pretty reasonable price for DC, so I highly recommend that. And the other thing that I recommend there, right there by Ford's Theater, is I think it's called the Washington Welcome Center, but it's the best gift shop in DC, in my opinion. I think they have like pretty much a compilation of everything that you would see at other DC gift shops, just like not the very Smithsonian specific stuff. But I ended up getting this hoodie, or this sweater. I had this sweater before in white, but it was like way too small of a size. And I don't know what I was thinking when I initially got it, but it was not the right size. So I got this one in a bigger size and in gray this time. So I'm happy about that. But that is where I'd recommend, is if you are going to look for souvenirs, is the Washington Welcome Center. It's right across, like it's right on the corner by Ford's Theater. Ford's Theater is cool too if you've got time. We decided to skip that one because we didn't have enough time. But we started this morning by going to the Holocaust Memorial. It's got a longer official name, but essentially the Holocaust Memorial. We weren't able to get tickets in advance for this one. It was super booked out when I went and got on like a few months ago. So I decided to try and do the day of tickets, and it was actually pretty easy to get them. So I got on right at 7 a.m. just booked some things. They had quite a few spots that they opened. So if you don't get the Holocaust tickets, I highly recommend trying to get on and get the day of tickets, because they seem to be much more reasonable to get those. And then while we were waiting to go into the Holocaust Museum, actually, we saw the president's motorcade, so that was really cool. And then we just kind of spent the rest of the day wandering around doing some of the Smithsonian's that we didn't get to on the last time that we did them. We went to one of my favorite pizza restaurants called We the Pizza. It's up by the Capitol. That was fun. And then we just kind of visited the Smithsonian's for the rest of the day until they closed, came back, and we ate at a Thai restaurant that Jacob found for dinner. So that's kind of what we did today. This is our last day in DC. Tomorrow we are going to head out to Charlotte, which is our final destination. We're ready to get settled a little bit more than we are or than we have in the last couple of weeks, so that will be exciting. I probably won't end the vlog quite yet. I'll probably end it when we actually get to Charlotte, so I will see you guys tomorrow.